Hello Libra, welcome to your general weekly read for the week of July 26th through August 1st, 2021. As we end July and begin a whole new month with August here. Let's see what this week brings for you. Alright, so for Monday, July 26th, we have beautiful, the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Look at that, starting off strong. I feel like it's very well deserved. The last two readings I've done, you guys were kind of going through a lot of closings, kind of a little bit of a rough patch. And it's part of life. We have ups and downs, and so far, for Monday, I feel like things are looking a whole lot better. 10 of Pentacles is a completion. It could be happy times with family, with work, whatever it is that you've been working on, desiring, manifesting, putting the time and effort in, regardless of whatever it is. I feel like you feel pretty happy and complete here with this energy. So it's like everybody here is happy about something, everybody here is satisfied. It's a lot of Pentacles, so you could be feeling very abundant, very grateful, just things kind of working out in your favor for Monday. I'm still going to clarify for fun, and that's clarified with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Swords is air sign, so I feel like this represents you. Reverse, the Queen of Swords is someone that's not very clear. She could be silent. But the other way I can read it is, if she's not silent, if she's speaking, she's not speaking clearly. She could be kind of bitchy, just saying things out of spite or inaccurate stuff. Like, she's not in the correct headspace. So you went from that energy to the 10 of Pentacles. So you got out of that. You got out of that funk. You got out of that headspace. Maybe you took time to reevaluate things and to clear your mind and to see things for what they are, or to work ahead on something. But regardless, I feel like you did what you had to do to get to that 10 of Pentacles. So that's for Mondays. Like, whatever's going on Monday, it's going to be very satisfying for you. For Tuesday, it's the 8 of Swords reverse. So I love to see that as well. I feel like it kind of goes with the Queen of Swords reverse here, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, because it's all about clarity, okay? Now, the Queen of Swords reverse is not clear, but you became clear, which you reached that 10 of Pentacles. And it plays out on Tuesday here too, because the 8 of Swords reverse, it means also clearing the mind, no longer being trapped in your head, confused, blindsided, not seeing things for what they truly are. It's like you're getting out of that and you are seeing things for what they are. It's like you're having like an epiphany moment, or just finding out the truth to something. But I feel like this is more within you, so I strongly feel like you're having some epiphany or some type of honesty within yourself, like some conclusion here you finally have reached that makes sense. Clarifying that is the Strength card. So you've managed to have the strength. You've managed to pull through. When it's upright, it means you got this. It might require some strength, because some weeks are a little harder than others. Some months, some years are a little harder than others. So when the strength is upright, it's saying, hey, it might be a little difficult, but you got this, okay? So you definitely did. You pulled it together and you got out of your head. Maybe you were, again, in your head, in your feels the last couple of weeks, but I feel like things are looking a whole lot better. Leo season could contribute to this, simply because fire and air energy seasons tend to bring more comfort, right? During the season, things tend to flow better. You tend to feel a little bit better, but of course this has 100% to do with the work you've put into something, going through the lessons, learning XYZ. So I feel like you found the strength in your heart, in your soul, and you're clearing your mind, clearing your space, and therefore I feel you become a whole lot more abundant when you do so. For Wednesday, we have the Devil. So here we're feeling stuck midweek on something. This could be someone else, or this could be you, but we're obsessing over something here. Something we come across, we might not be able to move on from it or be stuck on it or something. It could be someone from the past, it could be something in the future, it could just be anything. But regardless, this is like a like some type of attachment, right? We're attached to something here midweek. It's like maybe we're remembering something, maybe we're feeling mischievous, or this could be someone else again who is acting like the devil. You know, it could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but regardless, this could be a person that is very attached, obsessed, or like very set in their ways. Can be a little bit maybe even narcissist or pessimistic or just negative. Maybe they don't know how to get out of a situation, don't know how to free themselves, you know. So I feel like it's a sense of stuckness is kind of what I'm getting for this day. Let's clarify. Okay, because the world's reversed. So maybe on certain aspects of your life, things are still in delay mode. Maybe things are not still working out in another area of your life. And so you could be maybe doubting yourself or getting a little bit negative about it. Or maybe there's something going on in your life that's preventing for things to flow completely how you want it to flow, right? It could be a person, a job, a situation, a home, a car, I don't know, whatever it is, your own mind, right? So it's like kind of keeping you, I feel like there's some type of restriction here, just like a little bit of a bump here, that we kind of have to release ourselves. We have to release ourselves from the chains of the devil, and that's how things could flow a whole lot better, and that world card could be in the upside versus reverse. For Thursday, we have the King of Pentacles reverse. So this could be, again, I get delay again with this, an offer maybe not coming through, maybe a delay here. King of Pentacles usually is slow, but it's stable and it's certain and it's trustworthy. It could be financial, or it could just be some type of offer. And when it's reversed, it's like not coming through. You know, around this time you're not really hearing anything, and so you could be desiring it, it could be on your mind, but it's like you don't know how to go about it, or you haven't received it, or you haven't heard anything, somewhere along those lines. It's different for everybody. Clarifying that is the Three of Cups in the upright, so some type of celebration here. Okay, maybe you were celebrating something with friends or being social within yourself, you were happy about something, but then it's like not coming in, you know. It's like all of a sudden it's like, what happened? Or I'm not seeing the results I want to see, or like I'm not hearing back from this person or the situation, or seeing the results maybe that I would like, or whatever. Like there's some type of hesitation, right? It's like we went from celebrating, maybe socializing, maybe communicating, maybe somebody offered something here and at the end is not really coming through. Could also be you, it could be either or, but I do like to focus my readings on you. So I feel like maybe you decline an offer to celebrate, right? Maybe you decline going out for something. It's you're like, maybe, no, you know what, I'm not really in the mood, I got some other things to deal with here. That could also be a possibility for some of you. For Friday, we have the Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so we're releasing burdens, kind of going back to the beginning of the week here. We're releasing some type of stress. It could be a lot of responsibilities, and you're finally knocking some of those out. You're knocking out a task and freeing yourself, becoming less stressed, therefore maybe having more rest in return. So I feel like you're releasing here for sure on Friday, which is good. Clarifying that is the Star. Beautiful. So a new beginning. Could be dealing with Aquarius, don't have to be, but regardless, the Star energy is a new opportunity, an adventure, a new beginning, a new idea, new hope, right? Faith is the Star for me as well. It's like beginner level, but it's definitely like an initiation, a beginning of some sort here, and it's beautiful. I love the Star. I love seeing the Star. It's so hopeful. It's a yes to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. If you're in doubt on the weekend about something, I wouldn't be. I feel like you're releasing stress and you're starting a new phase of your life, which is amazing. For Saturday, we have the Five of Cups. So we're a little disappointed on Saturday about something here, okay? We could be crying over spilled milk, kind of like what this card is usually associated with. But regardless, we're a little disappointed. However, there is still an opportunity here for things either to be fixed or to move on gracefully about something. You know, the funk, we could absolutely get over it. With the Two of Cups here, in the background. You might not see it yet because I think you're focusing on your past. Maybe, you know, you could have a moment where you're kind of reflecting and it's making you a little bit gloomy, you know, and so you're just like, oh, maybe you don't hear back from the Knight of Pentacles, and you're thinking about it that day the most, or feeling it, right? You're in your feels about that. But it's okay, because there's always opportunities for you in this life, okay? It's always about timing. And so if you're feeling funky, it's totally okay. I feel like this has something to do with, let's see, let's clarify. Coming out of a resting period, okay? So maybe you were trying to keep yourself occupied and releasing yourself. I feel like work and hobbies and just other things in your life are pretty good and keeping you busy and stuff, but I feel like matters of the heart are just slightly tricky, or there's something that you desire that's still very tricky, and it's very close to your heart. So I feel like you have your days where it like kind of comes out of nowhere and makes you feel gloomy or obsessed with it, or, you know, it's kind of like you forget about it and then it resurfaces, right? It's kind of that type of situation. So it's like you come out of a resting period, maybe trying to numb your feelings, trying to forget, trying to be occupied, trying to just stay in your lane, and then all of a sudden you hear back from someone and you don't hear what you want to hear, or you don't like what you're seeing or something. You're a little bit of in a funk on Saturday, but there's still opportunities for a comeback, okay, with those Two of Cups. Sunday we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, so this talks about a lot of opportunities, a lot of different ways to go about something. It could be confusion as well because of that, but there are options. There's definitely options. I feel like it has a lot to do with the Two Cups that I was mentioning from the day before Saturday. So I feel like, you know, maybe you don't know how to go about something, you know. I feel like there is a little bit of a setback and you're like, oh, what now, you know, what next, like how can I go about this, how can I move on, or how can I make this work, or what can I do now? I just kind of get this, like, you're weighing out your options and can be a little bit confused, which is totally normal, and you're just trying to figure out here, like, what direction to take, you know, and I feel like you're trying to listen to your heart, your emotions, your feelings more than your mind, right? You're trying to pursue your heart matters. Clarifying that, yep, Nine of Cups, heart matters. So something you truly desire from the bottom of your heart, you're trying to manifest. I feel like you've been having a hard time trying to manifest something here, trying to make something into a yes, right? Trying to bring fruition into something. So I feel like you're trying to see how you can make that happen. Maybe where you went wrong before that you can go right now, you know, that you can correct now and proceed forward. So I feel like you're contemplating that and trying to just figure that out over the weekend. But for the most part, I feel like it's a pretty good week, you know. I feel like you're doing what you got to do. I feel like every week you're getting stronger and things are flowing really well in most of your life. You know, of course, nothing's ever going to be perfect, but I feel like for the most part, you're having a great week no matter what. So I feel like you have it down pat, and you're going to get out of whatever little slump setback you may have. It's you know, it's something that you will conquer. So I love to see that. It's a pretty good week, and that is all I have for you, Libra. I will see you next week. Bye.